Happy Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Allie, take it away.
Well, Brian, the Blazers have had some bold moves to create flexibility and go younger. Anthony Simons said, "We've been very resilient and we're sticking with it. All tied together, feeding off of each other, playing free, playing loose, playing hard. And that's all we need." Guys, back to you.
Well, he's been a big part of it, Allie. Thanks a lot. Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. On the perimeter, it's Allen and Middleton. Bobby Portis out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Carter in at the 1. And for the Trailblazers, Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Then it's Drew Eubanks. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Brown in at the 4-man spot. You know, Clark, only a handful of teams have won more individual MVP awards than the Bucks.
That's really interesting, B.A., that you mentioned that. But that's how it goes when you have players like Kareem and Giannis walking through your door. And who knows, Giannis might have even more in him before he's done.
Now here's Carter. And here's Middleton. Oh, they get a hand on it. Simons with a steal. Now the Blazers moving it up. Shoots over Allen. Simons' shot is good.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Outside Carter. Back to Middleton. Carter on the wing. Defended by Lillard. Lopez passes to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Lopez is really dangerous as a shooter if you give him space to catch and then shoot.
Pass to Simons. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Hart can't hit. Carter with it. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Blazers ball.
Simons outside. Pass to Lillard. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter.
Bucks foul. Grayson Allen. First personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen by Carter. In transition. Here come the Bucks. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Damian Lillard picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The first one falls. And some surprise teams that started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, B.A., it's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. But look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You got to stay in the moment and enjoy the ride. I wish I had done more of that when I was playing.
Both good from the line that time.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
Here's Eubanks. Simons outside. It's Hart on the wing. 5 to shoot. Nice shot from the wing. How about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
Allen, count the basket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Eubanks. Simons passes to Lillard. Offline with a 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Allen with it. Now guarded by Brown. Allen against Brown. And Allen gets it to go. Allen's got his second basket of the night.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Portis against Brown. Shoots over Portis. No good there. Now the Bucks take it the other way. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Oh, man, they were in total control. Really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
And Portland has possession. Following the score by Milwaukee. And it's Simons missing. It's a 6-point game. Carter against Lillard. Carter, the pass to Allen. From deep. The shot misses. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. To the middle. Simons against Allen. Simons passes to Hart. Inside. Here's Eubanks. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, up until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Now here's Allen. He's got 6. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. Allen's got 8. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Simons outside. Carter against Lillard. To the inside. Tipped away. Lopez with the steal. Allen inside. Eubanks is there. Allen can't get it to go.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Here's Brown. Second shot opportunity, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Personal foul, 3rd team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Greg Brown. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
Boy, I tell you, the Bucks are a big, tough, physical team, even in the backcourt. That's part of why they won the championship in 21 and are contenders going forward as long as they stay healthy.
Gafford, he's checked in for Lopez. That one falls, so he hits both of them. You know, Clark, on top of that physicality, the Bucks have guys who can stretch the floor now.
Yeah, it's a nice combination, B.A. They can create space without having to play small ball. Not many teams can do that. Makes them one of the more unique squads in the league.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
So it's Portland now. They trail by 6. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
The Bucks have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Pass to Allen. Simons with a steal. By himself.
Oh, man. Whoa. Punch that was.
Bad intentions. And he throws it down with one hand. Now here's Carter. 5 points in the game. Now Gafford. Back to Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good work defensively by Lillard. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Outside Hart. The 3. Gafford grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Allen inside. He's covered by Simons. The turnaround. That shot missing. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. On the wing, Simons. From behind the arc. Knocks down the long J. And it's now just a 1-point Bucks lead.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, just so strong on defense in the post, BA. Often will guard up a position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed height.
So for the Blazers, Grant's checked in for Eubanks. Sharp comes in for Hart, and it's Walker in for Damian Lillard. Washington's checked in for the Bucks. Now here's Carter. He's got 5. Pass to Middleton. Here we go, all alone. Here's Sharp. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
That's an athletic play by Sharp, putting in the sweat to beat the other guys back on the fast break.
Now here's Allen. He's covered by Simons. Here's Middleton. Fires the 3. Walker pulls down the board.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Now here's Middleton. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Carter, the pass to Gafford. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Carter. Hits the trifecta.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Walker. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Bulls in Chicago. Pass to Sharp. Jacks up a 3. It's not going to go for him. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Middleton from the outside. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. For Portland, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. Brown finds Grant. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 3. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Middleton passes to Allen. Now Carter. Walker covering. Walker with a steal. Pass to Sharp. And the shot goes. And it's a 5-point Trailblazer lead. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Line for 2.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Gafford. Portland leading. Simons outside. Pass to Sharp. Back to Simons. Brown against Gafford. Here's Sharp. The three is up. The rebound by Carter.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
To the paint. Walker passes to Brown.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Walker. Fires the three. Oh, it's blocked by Washington.
What a nice job getting up to deny that shot. Washington showing you terrific anticipation on that rejection.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Timeout called. Portland.
Time to get loud for your Blazer Dancers. It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer Dancers.
And the Blazers making a change here. Payton's checked in. All right, let's take a moment to appreciate some of the NBA's toughest defensive teams. The Bucks, second.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
Grant against Washington. Pass to Sharp. Now Graham. Here's Sharp. Washington grabs the miss.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Payton against Allen. Washington outside. Offensive board. They shoot again. Allen can't get it to go. Well, the Trailblazers shooting a 45% clip from the floor. Grant outside. Pass to Sharp. And here's Walker. 4 on the clock. Connects from downtown. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
Yeah, you know, the form, the balance, the release, the touch, the arc. Walker adept at shooting the 3-ball.
Here's Middleton. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, stolen by Payton. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Walker. There's the triple. Rebound, Milwaukee. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, it's a nice sight to see Washington attacking inside, just making the defense foul.
4th team foul. At the line for the Bucks, P.J. Washington. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Washington. And so Washington nails both of them. 5 ticks left in the first quarter. From deep 3-point range. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Trailblazers leading by just 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
Fans, have a big round of applause for your Trailblazers.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting about 43% on this one. On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. On the perimeter, it's Allen and Middleton. Brook Lopez is out there with Serge Ibaka. And it's Carter in at the point. Now here's Hart, coming off a 16-point game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, a key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. Well, Clark, you've got your good players in the league, but then there's that group that is in that elite category. What type of player commands that kind of respect?
Well, I think it's a guy who shows up every day but produces at a high level. I think you probably tip your hat to scores in that case, but there's a lot of respect and cachet given to outstanding defenders. Anybody that's excellent consistently, I think, gets a level of respect that's special.
It's Middleton on the wing. He's covered by Hart. The 3 is up. And Middleton gets the 3. And it's a 3-point Bucks lead.
Man, it's obvious that Middleton has great confidence. I mean, you can just see it oozing out of him. He's so good at catching the defense off balance and knocking down the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
Grant finds Hart. Here's Eubanks. 4 on the clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Hart can't hit.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Now here's Middleton. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. That's tipped. Allen, the pass to Middleton. Over Hart. Again, Middleton missing.
And despite his struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Lillard outside. Here's Grant. Rebounded by the Bucks.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Outside Carter. Allen on the wing. Now here's Carter. Give him 8 points now. Takes a three. The rebound by Eubanks. Portland trailing here. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Well, I tell you, I think Grant's athleticism was what allowed him to win out there.
When you talk about a basketball family, Jeremy Grant's father was a pro, his uncle, his brothers, I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
Johnson, he's checked in for Portland. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, you know, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse, and he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
Now here's Carter. Pass to Lopez. This one for three. Rebounded by Johnson. The Trailblazers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Lillard with the ball. He's checked by Carter. Here's Eubanks. Back to Lillard. Up and over Carter. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now here's Grant. He's got 5. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And some changes here for the Bucks. Gafford comes in for Lopez. And Mamukelashvili subbed in for Middleton. And he sinks the second. The Bucks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Pass to Mamukelashvili. And here's Allen. He's got 10. Five on the clock. Releases. That one is off. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. That'll be their second of a 5-game stretch at home. Pass to Hart. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Hart's got 5 points.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Here's Mamukelashvili. Outside Carter. Pulls it from the top of the key. Gafford. It's good on the putback. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Outside Hart. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Carter. Give him 8 points now. Shoots. And he hits the jumper. Now it's a 3-point Bucks lead. The Trailblazers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Lillard. An easy 2 on the layup.
One touch from the inside. Lillard being assertive and wanting to convert in close.
Portis outside. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Allen with it. Shoots over Johnson. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there. Lillard with the ball. 17 points for him last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And let's not forget about the assist. His playmaking was critical for this team. Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Allen finds Carter. Over Lillard. The shot no good. Now the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Lillard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Moving off the ball, Lillard spotting up, knocking it down.
Carter, the pass to Gafford. Portis against Hart. Pass to Mamukelashvili. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Grant. Lillard pulls down the board. For Portland, they've got 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Allen. He's got 12. Here's Mamukelashvili from downtown. The rebound by Eubanks. Carter against Lillard. Outside Johnson. Pass to Lillard. Now it's Hart. And he comes up with a bucket. Hart's got 7 points in the game. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Who wants a free t-shirt tonight? Let him hear from you. It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers. Hey fans, get up and move with your Blazer dancers. Time to get loud for your Blazer dancers.
So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Brown, he's checked in for Eubanks. Sharp comes in for Hart. Simons is checked in for Johnson. And it's Kemba Walker in for Damian Lillard. The Bucks also with a sub. Washington's checked in for Portis. Here's Mamukelashvili. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Carter, the pass to Allen. Unloads. That one rolls around and rims out. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Back to Walker. Pass to Graham. Down low. Here's Simons. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant. Moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
Here's Mamukelashvili. Carter on the wing. Over Sharp. Here's Mamukelashvili. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Jeremy Graham.
At the line for the Bucks, Sandro Mamukelashvili. At the line for 2.
And he drops the first. And the Bucks making a change here. Marjanovic is checked in. That's good as he hits both shots. The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Carter against Walker. There's Simons with a 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Now Washington. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Carter, the pass to Allen. Fires top of the key. That one rolls around and rims out. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Sharp. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. The Bucks trail. Pass to Carter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Allen with it. He's covered by Simons. Shot clock at 5. Back to Allen. The 3 ball. Oh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Walker passes to Graham. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal.
Man, I like his activity level. You think about it, the defense has to resort to fouling him sometimes to prevent him from scoring.
Jeremy Grant taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That one falls for Grant.
You know, the first thing that jumps out at you when you look at Grant is his athleticism. I mean, this guy's a terrific dunker and finishes well around the basket even when he doesn't dunk it.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Payton's checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Middleton's checked in. And so Grant nails them both.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Middleton finds Allen. Now Carter. From 11 feet away. Hauled in by Brown. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Grant. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
First personal.
Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks.
Team foul. At the line for Portland, Jeremy Grant. At the line for 1.
One shot.
That one falls for Grant. 1:09 left to play in the second quarter. Carter, the pass to Allen. Back to Carter. Washington against Grant. Outside Carter. Lets it go. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
And here's Grant from the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee. 30 seconds left in the first half of this game. To the paint. Here's Lopez. Middleton outside. Shoots over Brown. And it's Middleton. That time on the assist from Allen. Middleton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Hey, sometimes it's simply the fact that good offense is much better than good defense, and Middleton wins that offense and defensive matchup most times.
Here's Sharp. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Trailblazers out in front, leading by 1. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with head coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, how would you characterize the intensity level in that first half?
Yeah, no, it's pretty intense. You know, both teams are getting after it defensively. Nothing's going to be easy, so it's the way it's supposed to be.
Hopefully it continues in the second half. Thanks.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Time to get loud for your...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The perimeter filled up by Simons and Hart. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Jeremy Grant. And it's Brown in at the 4. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups.
Well, you've got to recognize how active Middleton is on defense. I mean, this is a guy that you can't afford to be careless around.
And that knee injury sidelining Chris Middleton in last year's playoffs, Grant. How much did the Bucks miss his impact on the floor?
Well, B.A., it was a huge loss. He's their main perimeter scoring threat. That's why his game complements Giannis so perfectly.
And it's Simons missing. Milwaukee in the lead. Left side Carter. Knocked away. Pass to Portis. Just 5 on the clock. Over Lillard. Again! Milwaukee!
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Lillard passes to Hart. Back to Lillard. Right side Hart. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Eubanks, he's checked in for Grant. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Bucks shooting 40% so far in this one.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Eubanks. Ooh, poked away. Lopez with the steal. Allen on the wing. And here's Lopez. Middleton outside. Here's Carter. Defended by Lillard. Out to Portis. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go. Portis has got 5 points now this quarter.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Back to Lillard. Outside Hart. Good work defensively by Lopez. The Bucks have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Here's Middleton. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The rise of Chris Middleton has been fantastic to watch. He's proven to be a very skilled two-way threat and a lethal clutch scorer.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And let's not forget, Middleton is a former second-round pick, Clark.
And he's had to work harder because of that, B.A. And that's part of what has led to his greatness, the fact that he's had to work so hard to prove to himself and to others that he belongs.
And so he hits both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allen. Thanks for that. Now here's Carter. 10 points for him. Pass to Lopez. Simons against Allen. Shot clock at 5. And here's Lopez from the arc. The Bucks rebound. Portis. Carter from outside. Fires in the triple. Carter's got 13 now.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
Stolen by Middleton. In transition. Here come the Bucks. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And now it's a 9-point Milwaukee lead. Timeout called. Portland. Something Bobby Portis has truly captured is the love of the fans, Clark.
Yeah, his energy and enthusiasm is palpable and contagious, but he also puts in the work. And fans recognize that hard work.
Gafford, he's checked in for Lopez.
One more time, fans. Your Blazers Youth Dance Team.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. It's Hart on the wing. Pass to Brown. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the 3. Brown's got 5.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Middleton outside. Inside. Here's Gafford. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
You want to see what the difference is? Look at their points off turnovers. They've punished mistakes all game long.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
And the free throw, no good. For Portland, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Simons. And here's Brown, defended by Portis. Brown can't hit.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Snatched away. Simons with it. Driving to the basket. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Carter. He's got 13. Gafford with the bucket.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. The guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
The shot by Eubanks, no good.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Middleton outside. To the inside. Here's Carter. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Here's Eubanks. He's checked by Carter. Lillard passes to Brown. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Now here's Allen. He's got 15. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Eubanks, he's got his 5th rebound in this one. Simons against Allen. And Gafford with the block. Now here's Allen. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
At the line for the Bucks, Grayson Allen. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. A big group substitution here for Portland. Grant's checked in for Brown. Sharp comes in for Hart. Payton's checked in for Simons. And it's Walker in for Lillard. Washington's checked in for Milwaukee. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Portland has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Timeout called. Portland.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
Thanks to your laser dancer. Another round of applause for your laser dancer.
On defense, the Bucks. Poke loose. Stolen by Gafford. Payton against Middleton. Pass to Carter. There's the 3. And that comes off the assist by Middleton.
3 points.
Carter's got 16 points.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
And he gets the bucket.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
Here's Middleton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Chris Middleton. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And And the first one at the line is good.
Exactly what you want from a two-guard. I mean, Middleton, he scores in the clutch as well. He assists, and he, for the most part, takes care of the rock.
Both free throws good from Middleton. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pass to Sharp. Now here's Grant. The kick out to Walker. Here's Eubanks. He's guarded by Gafford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot, and Gafford with the block. It's Middleton on the wing. Walker covering. Outside Carter. Back to Middleton. It's rebounded by Grant. Portland has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Outside Walker. Pass to Eubanks. Back to Walker. Launches a 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And Walker always shot ready. This is why you can't lay off of him, especially when the ball's going towards him.
Allen, the pass to Washington. Carter against Walker. Outside Carter. Shoots over Walker. Carter, good. Carter's got 18 points in the game. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Timeout called. Portland.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Johnson, he's checked in for Portland. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Ibaka's checked in. Here's Eubanks. Pass to Graham. Outside Walker. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Bucks.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Portland has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Here's Grant. Down low. Payton's shot is good. Payton's got his second basket.
And their outside game has simply evaporated here in the second half. Not a lot of great looks from deep.
Carter, the pass to Middleton. Pass to Allen. Puts up a 3. He's off on that one. And the Trailblazers going the other way now. Now Payton. Outside Johnson. His first shot coming late. It's rebounded by Ibaka.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
You know, in Ibaka's case, his explosiveness turned into reliability. Entering the league, he was really a raw athlete. Now he's a polished, consistent, and willing mentor to the younger guys. That's valuable on a championship caliber team.
Milwaukee in the lead. And we've got 1:18 left in the third. Middleton outside. Pass to Carter. Just 5 to shoot. Washington with the ball. Guarded by Payton. And we're going to have a jump ball. And Ibaka helps set the table for a trend. Bigs who can protect the rim and stretch the floor, Clark.
And, you know, B.A., those types of guys are getting drafted higher than ever. They bring great value with the versatility that they offer at both ends of the floor. They're getting big money in free agency, too. It's a good time to be a stretch big. I wish I could go back to the future and cash in on some of that cheese.
Now here's Walker. Outside Johnson. 51 seconds left in the third quarter here. Outside Walker from deep. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
And that one's good. Middleton.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Shoots. That's good from Grant on the assist by Johnson. Grant's got 12 points in the game.
I like the fact that Grant has steadily throughout his career worked on expanding his offensive game. It's really difficult for defenses to match up with his activity.
Johnson against Middleton. Blocked.
Well, he's an incredible athlete. You can just see that using his vertical and his reach on the defensive end. Outstanding block.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the floor for Milwaukee. On the perimeter, it's Allen and Middleton. Bobby Portis out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Carter in at point guard. Now here's Portis. Sends it home from three-point land.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Hard against Middleton. Hard can't hit.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Carter. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. Allen against Simons. Pass to Hart. Lillard outside. Back to Hart. The shot. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Lopez. He's covered by Simons. And Lopez gets it to go. And now it's a 12-point Bucks lead.
Just because Lopez is a big guy doesn't mean he can't knock that down.
Allen against Simons. Back to Hart. Outside for Grant. Shoots over Portis. Grant's shot is off. Milwaukee has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Middleton passes to Carter. Lopez against Brown, who is stolen by Lillard. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Just a highly effective free throw shooter. You cannot afford to give Lillard too many looks from the charity stripe.
Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, BA. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
And he drops the first.
A guy that's been overlooked at nearly every level. I admire Lillard's ability to use outside noise as fuel to his fire.
And both free throws good for Lillard. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Middleton passes to Carter. Back to Middleton. Over Hart. Off the left rim and out.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And the jam by Brown.
A one-handed tomahawk, that's a guaranteed highlight, BA.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that.
That's how you get your teammates fired up.
Now here's Carter. Pass to Allen. Portland grabs the miss. Hart's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Brown. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Brown's gotten 4 this quarter.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Let them hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazers answer.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He loves the pressure D. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable. We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch." Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Middleton. Shoots over Hart. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Middleton's got 12 points in just the second half.
Hard to disrupt or shake Middleton when he's in the zone. I mean, doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's still going to get his shot up and down.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Pass to Allen. And here's Lopez from the arc. No good on the shot. The Trailblazers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Lillard passes to Hart. Simons with it. Grant right side. Back to Hart. Clock at 6. Simons up top. Lillard outside. 4-3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Carter. Hard against Middleton. Pass to Lopez. And here's Carter. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Allen against Simons. To tie it up. Count it. And the foul. That's on Brook Lopez.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Second team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Outside Carter. Portis outside. Allen against Simons. Puts it up. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Here's Carter, following the bucket by the Blazers. No good off the back of the rim. Here's the break. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And again, it's Portland with a three.
You cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Middleton passes to Carter. Pass to Allen to end the run. They get it back.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Portland has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Lillard finds Hart. Here's Simons. Shoots over Allen. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Simons got 7 points for the quarter.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
Pass to Middleton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Shooting for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Middleton. And the Blazers making a change here. Eubanks is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. For 3, here's Lillard. Milwaukee with the rebound. Middleton outside. Pass to Carter. Hard against Gafford. 5 to shoot. Fires. High post. Damian Lillard with the rebound. Portland leading. Now here's Brown. Outside Hart. Back to Lillard. From outside the arc. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Middleton. And here's Gafford. Outside Carter. Middleton outside. And the bucket is good.
Middleton.
Middleton's got 21.
Middleton rolling. Not only are the shots continuing to come, most of them are falling too.
Now Simons. Here's Eubanks. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Here's Simons. Offensive rebound. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal
Daniel
foul.
Gafford picks one up.
Man, good whistle there. Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Drew Eubanks taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. The Bucks trail. Pass to Allen. Now Portis. From the arc. Allen can't get it to go.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's Hart. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 4 assists now tonight.
Not just a score. Lillard knows it's his responsibility as the point guard to involve his teammates.
Now here's Gafford. And here's Allen. Shoots over Simons. Simons with a steal. The 3. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Middleton from the outside. Nails it from 3. Middleton's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
Lillard finds Hart. Here's Eubanks. He's guarded by Gafford. And Gafford with the block. Allen against Simons. Allen, the pass to Gafford. Here's Middleton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, sometimes all you can do is knock Middleton around, be physical with him, and hope the shot doesn't go in. I mean, he's got a long, expansive reach and a nice soft touch inside, and that presents problems for the defense.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Middleton.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
Portland has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the 4th. Back to Lillard.
In the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Brown. Hart with it. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal
Daniel
foul.
Gafford picks one up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Hart at the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see them knock them down there.
Milwaukee calls timeout. They're down by 6. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Middleton against Hart. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
The athleticism of Middleton puts defenders in a rough spot. I mean, sometimes you just have to whack him and hope he misses the shot.
Middleton at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within 5. Both free throws good from Middleton.
Wow, coming through for his team at the line and cutting this down to a very tight game.
Carter against Lillard. And here's Brown for 3. The shot, no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Allen, pass to Gafford. Inside. Now here's Allen. Carter with it. Shot clock at 6. Some solid defense from Lillard. Portland has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Hart from long range, and the 3-pointer goes.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
And neither side right now giving an inch. We'll see who cracks first.
Guys, intensity turned up at its highest level. A perimeter bomb fest going on right now.
The stakes don't shake Lillard at all. He stays cool and finds the clutch basket.
And they double up Middleton. For 3, Allen. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
At the line for Portland, Josh Hart, 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. There's 31 seconds left in the game.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
For 3, Allen. And it's Allen again missing. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Lillard. So the Trailblazers win it. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Thank you for coming out tonight.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Very soon.
Dame, you routinely make shots that most players would not even attempt. What enables you to have that kind of confidence?
Sometimes in the summer, I work on the craziest things. You know, you never know what type of situation you're going to be in. You got to be prepared for it, you know, so I've worked on my fair share of crazy shots, crazy passes, and, you know, you don't make a high percentage of them, but I made one tonight.
Practice makes perfect. Thanks so much, Dame.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.